Hey, Padre, I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. Your 67th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Unfortunately, I wish I could tell you this in person, but I do miss you. I still can't believe you're gone. So, hey everybody, it's Wolfletech. So, today is my father's birthday. He would have been 67. However, he passed away April 2nd. Unexpectedly. Sorry, I'm starting to tear up just thinking of it. So the day before, I was even hanging out with him at his place, giving him company, and then the next day he was just gone. So he would have been 67 today. Now, something I tend to do, it's a personal thing, is I like being the first to message someone happy birthday, and usually I do it at about midnight. I'm shooting this on his birthday at 2 a.m. I'm so glad that you can't see my face right now. I have to close my eyes. But anyway, the thing. So anyway, yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss my father. That's why I haven't been very talkative. Is it just kind of affected me quite a bit. I went to go visit him for lunch, and that's when I learned the news. And it's hard. There was a lot of things that we were planning on doing in the next 2 years together, and it's just the spontaneous thing. It's happening during COVID-19 stuff. It wasn't COVID-19 related either. It just he had a heart attack and just passed away. So there's a few things that I'm gonna be doing today, like buying my fishing license. Um, Jacob is gonna be putting out a fishing. My brother Jacob, my younger brother, he's gonna put a fishing pole out on his new dock that we just put in. Their father wanted the dock so he could go fishing. He's gonna put a fishing pole out for him, and it's when you have someone you look up to just disappear from your life. It's one of the hardest things that like you can feel. There's a lot of things that my father did that inspired me to be who I am. My mom's the same way, and it's one of those things that it's hard for you to just figure out what to do. It was a surprise to both my brothers. It was a surprise to me, and trying to do it in a COVID society right now, it's hard. We can't have a funeral. We cremated him. We're gonna have a remembrance ceremony eventually, but it's hard. Just I want to know. I want to let you guys know that there's three things. Now I'm saying three because there's three brothers and myself. Well, myself, my older brother John, and my younger brother Jacob. Three things that I want you to remember and to do, if possible, that may help you not feel the same pain as I am right now. One, talk to your loved ones as often as you can, because you never know obviously when they're gone. Like, I didn't expect this to happen, otherwise, I would have done what I do and archive some of the stories that he's told me and stuff and record them. I didn't get that opportunity, and now the stories are gone. My grandma's starting to do that, hopefully, and she's taking it as rough too because she didn't expect to outlive one of her sons. I haven't been able to talk to her yet, just because of emotions. And obviously, on my birthday in January, that's when I buried my grandma. So just all of this happening is rough. Honestly, like, I'm trying to stay as strong as I can, and I've been doing my best. Just be like, I know most of the ones who know that I've been having a rough time recently. So anyway, number one, talk to your loved ones often because you just never know. Number two, learn CPR and AED stuff. I've I've been a lifeguard, but my training has lapsed because I haven't needed it for a while, and I wish I did. Now, in the situation that I found my father, it may have not helped, but you never know. And if someone has a heart attack nearby you, if someone's choking or something, that information could save a life. And you won't have the same problems as you won't have as many unknowns as I did when I was just like, none of my training stuck with me when not yet, just I need a refresher course. And I recommend you guys get certified if you can, because it's definitely a life skill that you probably should have. You never know, it could save a life. There's people that came to help me when I called 911, and they knew what to do, so they relieved me, and I went outside and stuff. That's a hard thing, is when you just don't know. And also, my third thing, and I will say, other than before going to my third thing, I'm gonna do a proper memorial video eventually. Um, I just I'm trying to get everything ready for when we have the remembrance ceremony. Trying to still get things figured out with family. Um, the third thing is, well, yeah, third thing, I'm gonna have a fourth thing too later, but third thing is, do the things that you love while you can. Um, my inspiration for camping, access to a camper, um, my love of fishing and the outdoors and water, a lot of that came from my father. My father was well known in Fall River as being a very avid fisherman. Like, if wherever wherever Mr. Lutlabo was, is where they were biting, and that's how he was known. And that's something that, like, will stick with me, because he always had a knack for knowing where the fish were. So I love fishing. I grew up fishing. I also grew up camping. I camp out and stuff. If I didn't like camping, probably wouldn't exist. And that we always went on a camping trip every year, and those memories stuck. There's some places I've been actually looking forward to go back to. Hopefully this next year. I wanted to go make more camping this year, and it's gonna be different because I can't just like share pictures of stuff and send it to him. It's difficult. So do the things that you love, like before it's too late, and share them while you can. And then when you can't, share them in honor, because once again, you never know, and like it's hard because now other life events that I may have. I'm glad that he was there for graduation, but when I get married, he's not going to be there. And also, fourth thing, just I know I said three, but four. Even if you're young, even if you're young, even if you're like not even thinking about retirement, I would recommend a will. Unfortunately, we didn't have one because that's how unexpected. We were weirdly enough a few months before I was talking to my father about like that type of stuff. And he actually told me that he was looking into it at the end of the year. As yeah, ignore the radio. I'm gonna have to one take this. Anyway, like we were talking about that stuff and how like grandma had one. My grandma Lanfear on my mom's side uh, had one in it. Made things interesting, but it was a lot easier. The thing is it made things more complicated because he didn't have one yet. So even if you're young, I'm looking into one doing right now too because if something happens, it's weird. It takes like a month to talk to a lawyer and get that all stuff sorted out with the state. So have a will. Figure out what you want to do in case, because you never know. It's good to have those things on record. But I just wanted to share a few things with you guys today. I am gonna miss him. I love you, Father, and I know there's probably plenty of rapalas and fish up in the sky. The catfish hole is always good. We'll catch the ones down here and share them with you when we can. Sorry, this is way harder than I expected because he also loved a wolf. Wanted me to like share it with a lot of people. I'm just trying so hard. Anyway, I'll talk to you all later. I'm sorry, I just.